Welcome to the Fortune Knowledge Group. My name is Myron Kandel, and with me is Jim Heafner, founder of Heafner Financial, and is author of the best-selling book, Success-O-Nomics. That's an interesting name for a book.
It is, isn't it? Yes.
What was it about?
Well, actually, it's a collection of several different authors. Steve Forbes did the lead. I didn't name the book, I just contributed. So I didn't pick the name.
Let me ask you about joining the investment management and investment advisory profession. What led you to it?
When I was in MBA school back in the 70s, one of the case studies we did was of a very large brokerage house and how they were promoting certain stocks as the greatest thing ever, but by the same token, they were selling theirs off because they knew they were not good stocks. So we know that goes on in our industry, and it's a shame, but it does. So I learned my lesson about what to watch out for in the market and to be aware of Wall Street's recommendations. But many years later, when my business had outgrown our current lending line with the local bank, I went searching for a larger line of credit. And this same entity that I studied in MBA school offered me a line I couldn't refuse. Even knowing their background, I said, yes, let's do it. They guaranteed 5 years, you'll have this line, no problem. Within the first year, they called the line, the notes, and it cost me millions of dollars. So I've been burned by Wall Street personally. I've been bullied as a child, seen bullying. I've had it done to me as a business owner, and I've had it. I'm really committed that my clients not be taken advantage of, not be bullied, especially at this stage of life. My clients are trying to build their world for retirement and have a great lifestyle to the end. That's why I'm in this business.
Your clients range from people who are already retired to some people, I suppose, who aren't even thinking about retirement.
Absolutely.
How do you deal with both those groups?
Well, you know, really it's essential for a financial planner to do what is best for his client, and what his client wants is best he knows. So every client's different. And I use a process that I developed called the secure money process. And this is designed to elicit every client's vision for their future, to get to the bottom of what they really want, because they haven't talked about it. You know, the wife may want to go to a vacation place in the mountains for their retirement years, and the husband may want to go to the coast. And they haven't, honey, they didn't know. So it's important that we have them walk through what their future is going to be like. And then once we know their future, their situation, and their risk tolerance, what they can deal with, what they can't, then we create a plan for everyone. So it's got to be customized for them. Most of our clients are high income, high net worth clients, million plus, and they have a unique situation. Not only is the challenge to have the growth and the income that they want in retirement, it's to have the tax minimization, because nobody likes paying taxes. And in fact, if you're high net worth, taxes can be a huge, huge problem for you in getting to spend the money you want and passing on money. So it's important that we investigate really every tax strategy available for each client.
Well, you're suggesting too that communication is important, not only between you and the client, but sometimes within the client's own family.
Absolutely. You know, people are so busy working today, trying to create their income for a lifestyle and have the nice cars and the nice place at the beach and all that kind of stuff, that they don't have time, it seems, to talk about the hard decisions. So when they really get down to it, then they realize that there's some issues to be worked out.
Well, you know, a lot of people look at Social Security and they say, well, there's two decisions to make. Take it at 62 or take it at 65. And you and I know there are hundreds and hundreds of other decisions that sometimes have to be made. Or options, I should say. Options rather than decisions.
Yes.
Do you deal with that?
Frequently, because as you say, most people don't realize there's so many options, and they don't realize how picking a different option can make a huge difference for their wealth over their lifetime. There's lots of software out there, and most every financial advisor can say, hey, I can maximize your Social Security for you. And that's, I'm sure that's true. The challenge, though, isn't to maximize Social Security, it's to use Social Security to maximize your wealth. How do we give you more spendable dollars, or dollars to pass on after taxes, by when we take Social Security? So timing is a huge issue. And it's also not just an issue for taking more income, it's how do we now take it such a way we can now minimize your taxes for the rest of your life. And when you take it, can really mess up your options for minimizing taxes.
That's all the time we have. Thank you, Jim, for joining us. And thank you for being with us. And be sure to check back with us on the Fortune Knowledge Group.